Alright. So, I guess start off by doing some bosses before I get into the Dragon Spine stuff. I'm just gonna see who I need equipment for, because I just dinged 50, so I'd like to get some other characters up. That's what I have. Just sort of general. Got pretty lucky on the Tartaglia banner. Zhongli took me 2. I got Jean first, and then I got this on my. We got the book before Pity, so it wasn't like off or anything. This is just a regular banner lucky one. I think I got Diluc on the Klee banner on Pity, so sort of around that time frame. Not awful or anything, but could be better. So yeah, I need to get my Diluc ascended because I just dinged 50 and he's got the next stuff, so I need quite a bit of this, quite a bit of this. So I'm just gonna go do the Pyro Regicide, and then I think I don't really want to do the Aquanade because it sucks, but I could try, I guess. See how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go do Cryo Regis, or the Pyro Regicide, and then go do my dailies, excuse me, and then probably Dragon Spine, do the event quest, see how that goes. Alright, so I think this is the last stage of the event in Dragon Spine. I've gotten most of the stuff completed on all the other ones, so my sword has all of the additional upgrades that go with it. I have gone Jean, but I'm not entirely sure if it's super useful on her or anything. It might be good, it might not be. We'll see. I haven't really decided if I want to use it or not. The leg coming in strong. Alright. What's going to do? Right, let's make one of these. I need to master this just because it's so good. I only have a couple, so I need to make some. But once I master it, I'll be able to make a lot more. It's just a crab, it's kind of hard to get. So I don't really want to go out and search for crab because they're kind of annoying, but yeah, I'm pretty close to finishing the master. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make this faster. So I'm just gonna. I guess I could just. I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to use these yet. Hero. It's not like super hard or anything, it's just why not have the resources to use. I could probably just do this a bit easier. With Tartaglia though, like it is like 10 times easier. And it is with almost anyone else. Just because of the amount of damage he does. The Hydra damage is just insane. I mean, I'll use the loop, of course, because this, but it's immune to pyro damage. So there's not a huge amount of point in doing it. Oh. And down she goes. The nice thing about any sort of bow user is you can kind of shoot it in the flower head when it moves up like that, but I think the only other good person to do that with would probably be Fischl. I mean, obviously, like, Kaching and a couple other people are good. I'm gonna use this heal here. Yeah, I'm gonna use this heal. Last night I AFK'd when I was in the mountains, so I ended up getting the like freezing condition that just died. So all my characters kind of low health because I haven't bothered going back and healing them up a bit, which kind of sucks, but it's also kind of whatever because I have Jean and she's ridiculous. This part is kind of easy if you just sort of walk around, and especially if you have Zhongli, you can kind of just do your dude. And if you get hit, it doesn't actually matter just because his shield is so ridiculous. I have his talents pretty far upgraded. I think I did his shield to level 7 last night, and it does like almost 20% of his max HP and has like a base of 2000, so it's kind of ridiculous. Let's absorb this and tank it. Big slash. Big bomb. Nice. Yeah. I mean, it's just leveled up for me, so it's kind of like well above my previous point of, like, not skill cap, I guess, but like, obviously, when you ding, the level cap increase of the monsters you fight is quite dramatic, just for the challenge level, so I'm kind of just like, feel kind of like a wet noodle right now, just can't do a huge amount of damage, unfortunately, especially against this thing, just because the Luke is sort of my main, and I can't do the Luke damage that I'd like to do. Let's go tank this, I think. Okay, swap this on, grab the shield again. Keep swapping to the Luke to try and get the Wolfsbane passive, the Wolf Gravestone passive, sorry. Just because, like, that extra, I think it's 20% damage increase when it goes off, maybe it's 40, it's something, something like that, it's a number. It's quite, like, it transfers between your characters, so if I just, like, go up, slash it with the loot, get the extra Wolf's Gravestone passive damage coming through, then I can kind of just swap to whoever I want, like Tartaglia, and just get it there. But yeah, that's that. Reasonably easy with Tartaglia. Wish it was a bit better. 3, that's pretty good. I think you might just get 3 at the level, like the AR Adventure Rank 50, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, I've got my stuff in at the Adventure Guild, but I think I'm just gonna do my dailies, which are all in Monseru. Unfortunate. I've been trying to get that, there's a quest, I can't remember, it's called Winter something, and it's with one of the Fatui diplomats, and he, if you do the daily quest with him, then you're able to get an area quest in Mondstadt, and if you don't do that quest, then you'll never get the area quest, so I've kind of just been waiting. It doesn't actually matter because I have maxed out rep in Mondstadt, so it doesn't, like, I have the wings and everything, so there's nothing more to gain from it, but it was kind of annoying when I was trying to get that rep, and it was like, oh, you actually can't get this quest done, by the way, just in general, because you haven't gotten this random chance at a daily quest, which seems kind of like an oversight to me, but I guess whatever, if the game designers wanted to do that, then it's fine. Do we need more? No, it's just that. Bird egg. Oh, yeah. I think that the Or just checking my OBS. Let's see. I don't think I need any mod stat local specialties anymore for this week. Yeah, I see blue up.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Okay. I'm a little concerned now that I've dinged that I'll run out of weapon enhancement materials, because I was talking to a friend of mine about what the requirements were at 50 for a level 5 weapon, and how much resources are actually needed for a level 50 weapon. And it sounds kind of ridiculous. They're a level 90 5-star weapon, and it just sounds kind of ridiculous. Just gonna go for these guys in the back, so they'll shoot me.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Even though it is like the higher level of enemies, I don't want to say maxed out, but I've gotten quite good gear on the Luke and my Tartaglia. They're not amazing, because obviously, obviously you can sort of min-max quite heavily with the primary stats and the substats, and make it pretty optimal, but I haven't had the inclination, I guess, to farm the domains so much. With the Luke, you kind of want the pyro set, and then you want crit damage and crit rate on top of that, and attack damage, attack speed. So, but basically what that translates to is you need the perfect 5-star item with the perfect 4 substats, and that's like, the odds of getting that are so low. You need like the perfect primary stat and then the perfect substats, and like with an item like the Chalice, where you can't, there's just so many options for the primary stats, that getting the exact primary stat you want and the exact substats you want is next to impossible in any timely manner, just because it costs so much in the resin department to get what you need. But I mean, if you are a whale and you pay, you'll have lots of resin to play around with, and you can basically get whatever sets you want. Actually, I'm gonna go back to that. Get a little bit of healing before I go. 3 heals. No. Right. I mean, it's sort of like an end game goal, I guess, to get the perfect stats and everything on my artifacts and stuff, but I don't think that that'll happen anytime soon. Just not really a realistic goal currently, especially because I just dinged AR-50, so now I have to do a bunch of ley lines so I can get the resources, the gold, the level up material, and whatever else I need for the high level upgrades. So I'll have to probably put off my goal for a bit longer again. Try and time that alt attack so that I get my iframes off right when the enemy attack comes through. Seems to work pretty well. Usually. Anyway. Hey buddy, what you doing in here? Just chilling in the pot? This Must suck being a slime in this world. It's used for bombs, for literals and stuff that just pull slimes out of the ground and throw them at you as an attack. Oh. Yes. Just stop for a sec. Just chill out. Thanks. That roar of the the wolf's gravestone is so cool. It's such an effect. I mean, it's not, obviously it doesn't sound like a wolf, but it's really an added benefit to having a weapon. You feel really cool when it goes off, and then you're like, okay, time to get those big deeps going. Not sure how loud my keyboard is right now, but hopefully it's not too bad. Just sort of trying to figure everything out. I figured it might be good to get a morning stream in to get all my Genshin dailies and things like that. Oh, my friendship level with Tartaglia went up. Nice. That's sort of another long-term goal, is to get the level 10 friendship with Tartaglia, just because I like the nameplate. Obviously it doesn't actually do anything for your in-game anything, but it looks cool. And I use Tartaglia as my profile thing, so like, as you can see, it's Tartaglia. And if anyone wants to add me as a friend, there's my UID. So if I had the Tartaglia one, I'd be a lot better with that. I have the Diluc one on right now, which is the cool flaming board, which is fine, but I think I prefer the child mask and the child face. It just looks a lot cooler to me. But it is a little understated. Like, obviously the Luke's is like fire and stuff like that, but the Tartaglia one is kind of neutral and just a mask, which is kind of fun. It's just nice to be able to have that kind of level of customization, especially if you use a character a lot. Okay. Take Nimrod? Oh god, not Nimrod. Not again. Has he been drinking? God damn it, Nimrod. I gotta go find him. Where he at? If he's at the bar, I swear to God. God damn it, Nimrod. Why you gotta do this to me? I thought you said you were gonna drink. I thought you said it was over. Oh god. Nimrod. Grab this. The design of everything in this is so nice. Like, when I first started playing, it was so much fun just to explore and fly around Mondstadt and check everything out. I play a little bit on mobile as well, but it's just not the same. When you load it on PC, you can see the sort of toned down graphics, and then they just kind of like spike up to the same level as what they are now. Oh, it's Nimrod. What you doing, buddy? We talking? Okay. What on earth?
Pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Okay. Oh, so I'm spying on Nimrod again. The nuns in this city are so nosy, and they are so bad at following, like, just being normal people, I guess. Sorry, just answering a snap. Yeah, just because, like, Barbara is sort of involved in what happens to you a little bit later on, and then Roselia, I think her name is, or sort of Rosaria, the one who sort of is involved in the storyline in the Dragonspine area. Seems like she's kind of, I mean, she's kind of cool. Obviously, she seems like a warrior nun or whatever, like Justice, but just kind of seems like they have some ideas about what they want people to behave like and do and stuff like that, which, I mean, it's fine. It's like a church town. They got a big statue of their god and everything like that. It's just kind of amusing, the like sort of European vibe, the representation is fun. And then you sort of have the the Asian influenced area over in Liwa, which is cool. Pretty big fan of the vibes. I'm interested to see what the other regions that they bring in are like. Just sort of listening to some of the story stuff to do with like Zhongli, and he was talking about the other regions and how they are as people. It sort of sounds like they might do like a different sort of like Russian vibe or something like that. And Fischl's backstory, when she talks about it, it sounds kind of like Germanic in origin. So I'm interested to see what kind of other stuff they bring out. Alright, so should I do the Power Religious Vine or should I do this main story quest? I have this. I can always go back and do it afterwards. I'll just do the main story quest, I think. Because I'm nowhere near getting what I need for upgrading to Luke, so it doesn't really feel like I'm in any kind of rush. Oh no! Okay. I just stopped tabbing out when I am in a loading screen because it always doesn't come back right away. Which is a little concerning. I think there might be a setting in Genshin that makes it so when I click off I don't minimize, but I don't know what it is and I don't know how to do it, so I haven't done it yet. But it would be nice to have, just because obviously having two monitors and I click over and type in chat and stuff like that would be nice if I didn't have to worry about that. But we'll see. Alright. Story.
Albedo, we're back! Huh? Seems that he's not here. Is he out investigating something? Or maybe he went to make some mysterious drive.
Everyone loves Paimon's voice. She's great.
It's you.
Ah, Sucrose.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Innocent Sucrose! What are you doing here? I'm in the final stage of my research. I have 5 hours and 26 minutes of leisure time today.
Oh god.
So I came here looking for you to inquire about previously discussed matters.
She's not
You
overworked
tell
or
time
anything.
Very accurately. Are you a human clock? No. It's nothing worth your praise. You're too kind. That wasn't a compliment. Can I ask you a question, Traveler? I made a request regarding investigating Mr. Albedo's secret. Have you made any progress?
I wonder if she has
Correct me
deer
if I'm
ears.
wrong, but it's been over a week. What?
Because she's
Over
a
a
bad
week?
alchemist or something.
Clearly,
That'd be
I've been so absorbed
just
in
like,
my
oh,
research.
messing around and
That
stuff.
matter of ours had completely slipped my mind. How can your sense of time be so strong and so weak at the same time? So, do you know what it is?
So Albedo had some ulterior motive for doing experiments with us in Dragon Spine. And Sucrose asked us to check it out. So I don't think
That's great. Could you tell me?
we said explicitly what we thought it was, but I guess we'll figure it out right now.
Telling her shouldn't really matter. She can take a look too. Just no touching. Wait. What are you talking about? What's this?
Bless me.
It's a super powerful sword.
Whoa.
Don't touch it with
I
your
guess
bare
that's the
hands.
sword.
This is... This is... I've never seen... Look all you want. Not sure why, but even Paimon feels a strange sense of achievement. astounding. It's the first time I've heard of such a mysterious weapon. I can faintly feel the power coursing through the sword. It's like a living creature. Is it such a
The sword is linked to the mountain and the dragon who died in the mountain.
Training. I don't dare to say anything
And
for
it
sure.
was cursed, but
the
because we were
flow
able
of
to
power is
purify
very
things,
noticeable. Although
that'll
this
give it to
description
us,
isn't the most
which is neat.
precise. Normally I wouldn't define things like that. Please believe me, I don't usually use such ambiguous terms. Okay, we got it. Traveler, could you use this sword in battle? I'd like to learn more about it, but I'm unable to use it myself.
Okay.
Let's look around.
Sucrose can't even use swords, so you're not wrong there, friend. Alright. So she wants us to go somewhere and use it. This area is so fun for me to like mess around in, just because exploration is such a big part of this game, that going to a new area is always exciting, but also because of the mechanic in the area, like the cold mechanic, just makes it a lot more interesting, I suppose. And obviously, if you have Diluc and you're in an area where most of the stuff is ice, it just makes everything a little bit better. Tough. Oh, I hate this deck. Yeah, let's just put down an area of effect that damages me over time and go sit in it. That sounds like fun for me. What great gameplay. It's okay. I deal more damage. Heck you, Dumbo. It doesn't actually matter if I use the sword in the quest at all, but I guess I could hit him with it. It does more damage here because of the extra added quest effects. Alright. Like that, Sucrose?
This weapon is like, you're also
Let's get
extraordinary.
through this real quick. Can you flatter me?
This sword is special. Well, Paimon thinks clearly this is a mysterious yet dangerous and Mr. Albedo must have great confidence in you to have entrusted you. Well, you've earned his trust with. I agree with Paimon. However, the sword hadn't absorbed much energy before it was handed to you. A flash of brilliance often doesn't make sense. Which reminds me, I
feel
went
like
looking for you right after.
There's some kind of secret going on. Oh no!
No, it's no. Don't be so shy. Let Paimon help you out. Nothing to be.
God damn it.
Is that so? Of course.
Cute
Let's
anime
get
girl.
moving. There must be some food back at.
Jeez. Alright. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of secret around Albedo in this mountain. I think maybe he's the dragon, or like connected to the dragon or something. He's sort of like mysterious and whatever. Okay. Who's this idiot? Palad. I hate this guy. Find him around in the wild and he's just like big dumb, getting chased by monsters. Sick setup.
Mr. Pallid.
Pallid?
You still haven't gone back. Isn't that the hot?
Why are you so cold?
Have
Buddy,
you been here since I?
just
I
get
wanted
warm
to
over
leave,
here.
but
What are you doing?
I got lost.
Okay.
Mr. Pallid, a trip to. I'd appreciate even if we can't. You're right.
He's the least of your concerns right now.
The Fatui strike again.
You must have already figured out why we're
Good
here.
year.
We won't let you go.
No, please don't give them the sword. That's the spirit. Let's knock them down. Mr. Pallid, I'll take you to a safe
Chewy.
place.
This will be
Quickly.
great. Ceiling up there. Grab that.
So naive. We won't let any witnesses
A little
escape.
faded.
This
Great.
sword.
Okay. hit all these bad things and kill them, then I should get the buff. Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm dropping all my stuff. Shit. Oh, I hate when that happens. It'll sometimes do like a power attack when I don't mean to. Come here. Woo. Alright. Let's more for Tui. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna use these guys. I don't like dealing with these big guys very much without doing something about them. Because they have quite a strong shield, usually. Oh, healing guy's gonna do it. And then, oh, I should probably be doing alcohol. Great. That's what I like to see. Oh. Guess I should have done that over there. Come on. Stop it. I should have brought an ice character out. Kind of dumb of me. If I had Diona, I'd be a little bit better, because then I could have an ice support, but I have this, so... That was one thing I missed out on the last. Then, oh. This works. Knock him down. Got my passive off. The dodging mechanic is kind of nice, but it also is like super basic. What am I meant to do? Okay, you're down. Get heals, that'll be great. I'm just gonna heal a little bit. I do lose a bit low.
Solidify. Order done.
Big boy damage. Stop. Alright.
Solidify.
Barbados,
Pretty sure there's no real easy way to beat these guys with the team that I have. So it's just like me smacking them as best I can. I wonder if I leave the area, if I can de-aggro him and swap out Tartaglia. It's just super annoying, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, go away. Strategy. Play so weird having to use an ice character in an ice area, but
Demon expelling mantra is ready.
I guess it works. With the new added ice artifacts set, it's got some like on its abilities. It makes it so everything is super good on ice characters. Ready? I'm getting your shield real quick. That'd be cool. I mean, I guess if I combo Chongyun and Tartaglia, I would have a sick freezing combo, but this is fine.
This isn't good.
Yay, woo, I did it. That was a lot better than just beating on him for like 10 minutes.
I heard the ruckus and came over to check. So it was you who made all this noise.
It's my boy. Back at it again.
What happened? Did you get into a fight?
Nope, just hanging out.
Mr. Albedo.
Aren't you supposed to be organizing? And you got into a fight with such a dangerous opponent in this
Well, now even Paimon.
Huh. I reckon you've been led astray by yet another thing that attracted your attention. You told her everything?
Oh no.
We just told her about the sword's properties.
Never mind. Sucrose is naturally drawn to obscure knowledge and mystery. She is great alchemist material indeed.
I promise I won't be causing trouble anymore.
It's not trouble that worries me.
Best
I'm only
clothes to
concerned
be
with your
in a mountain
safety.
With.
You must. Anyway.
I took it upon myself to protect Mr. Pallet during the... He must have caught a cold during the fight. I didn't... Mr. Albedo,
Sure.
Sucrose may seem a bit rigid, but can't disagree.
That girl. Let her out of your sight, and she winds up in the strangest places. True. Don't worry, I'm not angry.
Huh. There seems to be a shiny thingy on the sword.
Another change. The sword's power is much stronger than before.
There were some ferocious characters among those Fatui soldiers.
So it's the energy it's never encountered before. It caused the sword to greatly grow in...
Cutscene? Cutscene.
So cold.
Hold on just a little longer.
Fire? Fire! Warmth! Wait! Watch out!
Oh baby. That's what I like to see. Well, at least it's a cryo reg is fine. Or is it different?
That reg is fine. It was brought back to life.
Wowie. Why am I looking up?
What is it? Into position. Prepare for battle.
Okay. Ah. Just tank everything real quick. This does look a bit different than the normal Regis-Vine thing. I got a wolf from this. Oh, wait a sec. Huh. This is a little weird. Starlet should be able to knock it down again. Stop! Oh, I see. I get what's going on. Oof. Oofa doofa. The snowstorm makes it a little bit harder. Stop! So, these guys drop this, and I can grab it, and then I can just go, shit, damn. And then I can,
Order
go. Okay. Huh. That's kind of cool. It's so low. Oh, where's this? Oh, over there.
Flame.
Oops. Nice. I mean, I guess I could just leave it. Oops. Didn't mean. Yeah, there we go. Egg. Should probably also use some cryo resistant stuff. Some attack damage increase. Because, again, it did just ding, so this is probably a lot harder than it needs to be. Do this as well. Oh, I can roll. Okay, see if I can get something. So I was just gonna keep doing I should have beat the pigment gives me the extra stamina. Oh well. I'm just gonna start for a second with this.
Solidify.
Just like that. Grab this. Give me that. I mean, I guess that wasn't ideal. It could have been better. Could have been more optimal, but I don't worry too much about it. Shield up.
Barbados,
I guess I didn't really have to do this at this point, but there's no point in not doing it. Okay, so I'm going for the eye this time.
Retribution. Solidify.
Is there a spot? Oh, yeah, there is. Wow, I love that. When you single click and he does a whole click. That's great. Oh, fuck. Oh.
I will have order.
Okay. Chill and do my best. It doesn't help.
Stabilize.
This probably helps a bit. Come on, get down. No, not again. Just auto, I guess. It's frozen. Come on. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Yes. That's so much harder than it needed to be. Oh god.
The dragon's power. The dragon's life.
Okay.
Conceive.
You're inconceivable.
Tree stem turned out to be. Paimon almost got swallowed.
Shut up, Paimon. You can turn invisible or whatever.
Why hasn't anything like that happened before?
Most probably it's because the
It's my fault. Don't make me. I promise.
You're right by
I'll
the fire.
stay
You
put.
better not be cold anymore.
Mr. Pallid,
This cryo after you pure life force will cause it to constantly regenerate itself, together with its fighting spirit. I also haven't encountered, yet I must admit, that a phenomenon of sucrose.
yes?
Keep an eye on that adventurer.
Yes, sir.
As for the matters at hand,
Such an unexpected.
I guess there's one more like
We're the only ones who can clean it up.
scene that'll probably show up
Must be.
later on at the end of the event. So this is probably just opening up the like a Regisvine type. Yeah, so this Vine Festival Desire to level 5, it'll probably give this. Yeah, I've done all these, done all these. It's not bad. So some good rewards, okay. So it wants me to fight that again. It feels bad fighting it with the group that I have, I guess I probably shouldn't use Chungun, but I think it doesn't help that I'm essentially under-leveled. Like, my Diluc should be level 90, but he's not. I guess I do a lot of damage anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but maybe swap in Kaching, and that would work a little bit better, because she is quite good against ice. Jean could also be a bit higher. A huge deal. So it wants me to bring my Pestering Desire up to level 5 for one part of the quest, and it is at 3. And what does it need? These cuffs. I suppose I could just spend some stuff in the shop on it. Because you can only use the, like in the bargain shop, you can only use the Stardust like once a month on the orbs. I just end up not using it. Oh, you don't get cuffs from this. For like the whole time, so it doesn't actually benefit me. Luckily, I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow, which will be nice. Okay. Could have waited a sec. Okay. Figured that out. Yeah, so let's see.
I don't know for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Should I just try it again? No reason not to, I suppose. Does it cost me anything then? Like, is it something to use with Reza? Not sure. To just walk past, give me a second to turn off my video. Just wait a second. Okay, thank you. Alright. We'll try it out, see if it uses resin. It says it's super hard. Okay. It's gonna be unfortunate when I start eating food and the thing goes forward. Whoops. Haha. Okay, so. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Whoops. Break through like this. It's kind of a fun challenge. And then kill the Regispine at the end? Is that the...
Solidify!
I just like to have these shield up as much as possible, so I swapped him and set it up. Boom. Okay. Regispine in action. She charges up quite quickly. So I can do the swap and try and get it down. Swap, which would be nice. Oh, that actually worked out really well. Give it 2 attacks and swap it. Kitchen. Do her thing.
Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, it's probably the best move.
Stabilize.
It's about to erupt. No. Can I pause here? Just gonna check something. I'll do this instead. Okay, you're doing super.
Surrender fire.
Okay, nice. See, that is all fucked up, so I'm just gonna do that. That extra pyrographic bonus. Oh, I just realized I should have Bennett. I just got him up to Constellate, like the last Constellation tier the other day. And if I had him out, it would be so much better. Okay. Is he doing his power erupt move? It is not.
Nowhere to hide.
I don't know if this is the best strategy. The Gang Overload is kind of nice.
Stabilize. I will have order.
This, and then... Nice combo. That felt good. Let's pop a fresh
Surrender
shield.
fire.
Okay. Send it on me. I wish I could use Zon Wade to just shield all of that, but I guess this is alright.
Stabilize.
Alright, I'm just gonna try using the loop for this. Going on my way, buddy. Wait, that's 3 times. He's using the loop 3 times. Block all this damage with that. Nice.
Retribution.
Doesn't matter where I hit it. And done. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Chest. Huh. Defeat the registered by cards for 3 seconds at your world level. I don't know what that means. Oh.
I still
So I just
have
have
a
to
lot
hit it
to
10
do.
times with the Scarlet
How
Quartz.
about you take a rest while I go back?
I'm missing like one thing. So that cost me nothing, which is nice. Miracle lessons. Okay, so I need to do it a bunch more. This is some pretty good resources though. Definitely worthwhile. I think Bennett over Kaching though. Probably the way to go. It's not like level 14 before that. It's so nice getting a big one like that. Yeah, I was at level 14. Why does it do this? Stop! Need these ones for...
Guess we can rest a bit.
for Jean. Because I use her as my primary healer over Barb now. It's kind of like I'm trying to swap over as much to get her up a bit. Okay, what did I get? What? Excuse me? I don't understand. Alright. So I guess I'll try that again. I'll probably eat some food because it looks low, but let's swap out Kaching for Bennett. Guess I can level Bennett up a bit. Actually.
Guess we can rest a bit.
What does he have? Oh, this stuff's all so low. I feel so bad. Attack. Physical damage. Defense. Does he have 5 of these? No, his hat is not matching. Mask? Crit damage. Might be good. Where was this? Just here? Okay, we're doing that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap his goblet for something that gives pyro damage. Not that he'll be like attacking. Or, I guess you still just want to attack damage with it, but like, I don't know. Yeah, because his healing scales off of his attack, so there's no real reason to have anything other than attack. Just look at your abilities in the primary and secondary stats. It's kind of, I guess it doesn't matter too much what I put on him, but like the primary stat is more important. But it would be nice to have some percent attack on the secondaries too. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it, but it would be nice. That's just flat attack. Nice, okay. I'm just gonna do this one. Let's see, okay. Clock, is it gravity? Elemental mastery. Attack. Alright, I think this is fine. I'm just gonna buff some of these up a little bit. Let's just do this one. Wow, I like that thing. Alright. I guess that's it. Do I want him in that position? 3 supports and 1 DPS. Alright. Let's try this. Guess I was gonna eat. Didn't I? Okay. Too good. Wow, I took so much damage from that. Oh right, I put that regen on him. He's gonna die again. I can pick that up. Why am I doing so much to him? I don't think it's better. Okay. So I guess the goal here is to try and use as much of this course as I can. This bag attack for me.
Benny's adventure team.
Oh God.
I have failed you.
Oh God. Stop.
There can be no excuse.
It kills so fast. Is there another seed of winter? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm about to fail. Nice. That's what I like to see.
Quake!
I mean, I hacked up pretty bad by not doing, like having my Z map to food, which is reasonable. 50 seconds. Just gotta survive, basically, at this point. I mean, I guess I could use G. Stop.
Order guide. Gather.
I did do the timed one, so this is kind of... Wait, why am I not healing?
Solidify.
Question for the ages. Oh, there we go. Must just be because I'm not actually doing anything. This song has crazy good defensive stats. God, this is so upsetting. It's so hard. Okay, so I guess the goal here is try and get my heal off with her. Fuck. Before she dies. It's okay, but its healing is just ridiculous.
Stabilize.
So that Bennett doesn't die.
Adventure time.
This is so...
Solidify.
I don't know why it just keeps doing it over and over again. Oh, and I'm timed. Tight. Tight, 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 tight. And Bennett is the right choice as far as damage, but I don't know about, like... Really? Maybe I should use this one for healing on Bennett.
Solidify.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Sure.
Yes.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, get rid of this one. Okay, so I just have to be more careful, I guess.
Solidify. Solidify.
Just be aware.
Solidify.
Why is that like that?
Here we go.
Can't imagine doing this with a Claymore user. It would be insane. Okay. So tedious. Did I hit him yet?
Adventure time.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Benny's adventure team.
Wait,
I
what?
have failed you.
Oh, I see. I see what happened. Time to finish this stuff. See if I can hit him with them. That's with them. Ah, yes. Don't at me. God damn it. That's annoying. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna roll and call it for now. It's like I should just get this card of insight.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Yeah, that's probably go to. Okay. Time to roll. On the norm? No. That'd be dumb. So I have all of the constellations on both Bennett and sucrose. Official's like the only thing I'm going for, and obviously albedo, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I also don't know what happens if I roll one of the other two that I've completed. Blue. And 2. Blue. Okay, I should just go look at my history and see where I'm at as far as pity. I don't think I'm close. Because I stopped after the Zongli banner and I was saving up. I did get lucky last time, so that's 2 more past these ones. Which one of these is 6? So let's go back to. Huh, I'm actually going quite a ways in here. So, okay, 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, 33, 39, 45, 51, 52, 53, 53. So, I mean, I'm still like a ways off of pity, but that's better than what I thought for being 12 days away from the end of the event. I can just do those event things in my own time and get the extra however much Stardust and roll up with that. So like, yeah,
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
that'll be
How about
an
you take a
extra
rest while I go back?
120, so that's at least 1 roll, and then I don't know, dailies and stuff like that. So yeah, I should be good as far as hitting at least 1 pity on this banner. Hopefully it's albedo, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, so that's basically that. I have the sword already all the way up. I probably will go for the crown in the Merciless Essence. I'll go in here and get this one last probably, but I'll do these and then I'll get all this stuff because obviously this is great. Extra 20 of these, that's great. I can get my actually I'll probably just save it for when I get the Luke up to max enhancement and then go from there. But yeah, that's basically the last set of the event. Figuring out the cryer I just found is kind of fun. It's interesting. Obviously, it seems fairly hard having to balance and juggle the cold mechanic with the fight, as well as being super underleveled is just awful, just bad. So it's super tanky because I'm level 80 and it is level 91. Because I just upgraded my world level the other day. So yesterday, I think. Yeah, it was yesterday, last night. So I'm kind of just like out of my depths right now for the next little bit. Hopefully I can get some stuff up. Getting the Luke up to a full 6 stars would probably be helpful, but I need so much more stuff for that. It's just not happening right now. And getting his weapon up to a full 6 stars would be super helpful too. But again, I guess I need the cuff, so I probably should. I'll probably be able to get that fairly easily. Maybe I'll take a look. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna end this here.
Every journey has its final day.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And